Is it true you make yourself broke now every single year or every single quarter?
Yeah, I do.
You take any extra cash you got and you put it into things you can't touch.
Yep.
And then you got to start again.
I'm into illiquidity.
You love it because it pushes
I love
you.
being illiquid because the banks tell you to be liquid.
Right.
Wall Street says be liquid. But when you're liquid, you're a target, right? So if I go to Starbucks this morning, I don't have any money in my pocket. So if we go to Starbucks, you and I go over there, guess what? I can't pay because I'm not liquid.
Right.
So I got to lean on my guy, Brian, and say, Brian, you mind picking this one up? I never have any money. So I don't want cash in the bank. I don't want money in an account over here. I don't even want 90 days of savings for the emergency account. That's so recommended by all the financial gurus and consultants and whatever they call themselves.
Because you'll end up spending that on something you shouldn't.
Bro, look, you're
asset.
literally pulling the law of attraction into you by having 90 days of savings.
Okay.
You're literally saying,
I'm going to fail.
I need an emergency.
Okay. It's well said, man. It's
I have to have an emergency. I have it funded. I'm ready to go. Somebody's going to steal the money from you. It's definitely going to depreciate. Hopefully you never have an emergency. So then it was just a waste and it should have been invested.
Quotes I always get from you is money is useless until it's being used.
That's right.
And you always say, would you rather have $1 billion or 1 billion friends?
Yeah.
Both of those to me relate to this concept of cash flow that you've pushed, as in, is it cash or is it cash flow? This is the story of you, I think. Mm-hmm. And yet we're all brought up to value cash.
Yeah,
even in the rap videos, it's like, look at my $100 bills, look at my 100 bands, is that what they call it?
Yeah.
When in fact, that's the trash. What you want is something that spits that out every year.
Yeah, well, every month.
Every month.
Because that's what my bills are due every month. They're not due annually.
Okay. And that's
so what I want is I want that recurring thing. I want that thing. So because most people are not disciplined with money, including myself. Like I'm not, like you give me a bunch of watches, I'm going to admire them for a couple of days and I'm going to forget I have them. How many suits do you have?
A lot.
A lot.
Right. But I stopped.
Like, dude, I wouldn't go to your tailor just because I can't imagine managing all the suits. Like, which one am I going to wear today? It's just too complicated for me, right?
It's not that hard.
Yeah, but
you're saying everybody lacks discipline when it comes to money. So
of
just
course.
Put it away from yourself.
So what I don't want to manage the watches, right? It's not that I don't like watches or I don't want to have to manage them.
Right.
And I'm worried about the watches because somebody's going to come grab one or break one or whatever.
So like, mental bandwidth you would rather have working on your business, not worrying about watches.
I want a drip coming in every month. I want drips that are independent of me having to work. When my dad died, I was 10 years old. The money stopped that week. It didn't stop a month later. He didn't have, okay, we're going to give you 12 months of severance. When you die, bro, the severance is immediate. And so the income stopped. And when the income stopped, I saw my mom transform. I didn't know what I was seeing at the time because I was only 10. But there was terror.
Right.
And she started, and I could feel her. She started scrambling. I got to sell the house. Okay. We got to sell the car. We got to go buy a new house. She called it, going down. What's that called? We got to
downsizing.
Downsize.
Okay.
None of this sounded good to me.
No.
We were out in the country, man. We had 2 acres of land. You know, I'm out running, having fun time. Now we got to go into the city next to the school, the prison. And I'm like, okay, what happened here? And as I grew older, I looked back and said, oh, the income stopped. Yeah, my dad died, but the income stopped. That dependable. Now we're all going to die. So like I've been planning since I was 10. How do I get income that I earn? How do I invest that in something so that it pays me when I can't earn?
Okay.
And to me, that is the most important money on planet Earth. Like until you're wealthy and you can borrow against assets and, until you're super wealthy, you don't worry about money anymore. I mean, the wealthy don't even have incomes. They just have drips.
Right.
This money coming in. And that's what I live off of. So I stay, back to your point about I go broke. I go broke I'd like to go broke more often.
Okay.
I have a bunch of money right now. I can't get rid of it.
All right.
But I would love to get it to zero because until it's zero, it could be stolen.
Okay. Stolen in so many ways, right?
Inflation.
Printing money steals it. Anything. You spend it on stuff you shouldn't.
The bank fails. I can't get it.
Yeah. I
mean, everybody forgot we had the largest bank failure in the history of this planet less than 15 months ago.
So was that Republic Bank or
SVB?
Well, Silicon Valley Bank almost failed. Well, it failed, really.
Right.
Yeah.
That was the biggest bank.
That was shocking.
And then it came over here. What was the big group that failed over here?
Oh, there was another one that failed.
Big name, dude. Massive.
Was it Insurer?
Credit Suisse?
No. Oh, yeah. Credit Suisse. Yeah, of course. What used to be one of my clients.
Like it's one of the biggest names in the world.
Yeah.
Here we are 15 months later. It's like nobody even knows it happened.
And stock markets are all-time highs.
It's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
All that's paper.
All that's paper, yeah. And
all of it's driven by 7 stocks.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you're on those 7, you lost money last year.
Right.
While rents went up 9%. By the way, for the last 40 years, rent increases alone have outperformed the stock market for 40 years. Without the appreciation of the property, just the rent. But most people don't do that.
Right.
They're like, I can't be a landlord.
And so this year you're waiting for those things to fail and you're going to come in and scoop up all sorts of distressed assets.
We're going to scoop.
And from traditional players.
So it's scoop and keep.
It's payback time, basically.
We don't scoop and dump. We scoop and keep. Yeah, I'm gonna destroy these guys.
Okay.
And I feel good about it. I have a chip on my shoulder. I have something to prove. This is a Robin Hood investment moment.
Really?
1,000%. And unfortunately, most people are going to miss it because they're still looking to buy a house.
Okay. And that's the worst thing.
Which is so like, I'm looking for my house. I'm looking for my house. You know, I'm looking for my car. I'm looking for my car. I'm looking for my suit. Like, if you're really that committed to those things, you should go buy a car dealership and get a free car. Like, invest in the dealership. If you're looking, rather than buying a car, go invest in the neighborhood. Buy the neighborhood. Figure out how to put some buddies together. Anybody can do what I've done. Like, it's not, you could be a young black kid, 20 years old, coming out of inner city Baltimore or the worst parts of London or whatever. If you lock in on how wealth is created, it is not created because you go get a job. And it's certainly not created because you don't work. So there's got to be some other, like, puzzle that we all need to figure out other than I'm not going to work and bitch, or I'm going to work really hard and earn a bunch of money. Because they're just going to take it from you anyway.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. Hey, do you want to profit from crypto? Then join my DeFi Academy. The Crypto DeFi Academy will help you create generational wealth. But don't take my word for it. Listen to my students.
When I first got into crypto, I remember thinking to myself, I need to learn more. Brian Rose, learning crypto, learning DeFi, got to do it.
I am so grateful that I jumped in and did this. I had to break through some limiting beliefs that I can do this, that I can afford this, that I can be in this.
It challenges the things that are deeply rooted within us.
Joining DeFi Academy has been one of the best decisions I have made on my blockchain journey.
This course was a life changer, a game changer, a huge eye opener, coming from knowing practically nothing at the speed of the learning over 4 weeks was just fantastic.
The information you provided in this class was invaluable.
I feel far more confident in my next steps.
You took complex concepts and made them easier to understand.
What's different than so many other ones is it just doesn't tell you what to do. It actually makes you do it.
This is for people who are serious about becoming traders. This is the way it should be done.
I realized from this learning experience again that It is not about what you learn, but about who you learn it from.
The energy was insane. I've never experienced such incredible energy on a live call. Brian Rose, you are a legend, my friend.
It's the only thing in the market where you can get all information and learn everything what you need to know.
Everything is so clear and so well done, and I am just forever grateful for this program.
It made me feel so much more confident about crypto than I did before.
I did not anticipate how passionate I was going to become about it.
It's also been like a big learning experience for me, not just in the crypto space, but just an overall balance of life.
What I've learned is, how to take ownership, of my life in a way that I really hadn't before.
Yeah, you can't put a price on that, really.
I would recommend it to anybody, top notch.
Excellence does not come cheap. So if you want excellence, you got to pay for it, but it's so worth it.
Pull the trigger. That's what this course is about.
You're not going to regret it, really. It's amazing.
Thank you, Brian and team.
So what are you waiting for? Crypto is happening now. Click the link below, submit your application, and let me mentor you on how to create generational wealth and build the decentralized financial infrastructure of the future.